Good morning everybody. It's finally sunny again. I've been getting rained on for the past half an hour or so, just standing out here getting flogged. But if you guys don't know, my name's Nick Culverhouse and I'm going to be doing a lot of the stuff for Missing at Sea, all the content behind it, the adventures, the exciting stuff. A lot of it will come from myself. I've actually got my own channel as well. But today I'm just out here and I'm going to be testing out the brand new Death Dogs. This video is just going to be a complete kind of a quick walkthrough on how to use these lures, like different techniques, show you a bit about them and teach you guys hopefully a little bit about them as well. So what these guys are is they're a walk the dog top water lure. So there's two different sizes in them. You've got a 90mm one, which is this one here, which I'm just going to be throwing through this creek and whatnot today to test it. And you've also got a 60mm one. I think like your 90mm ones are going to be really epic on all your creek species, like your jacks, your barra, that kind of stuff. And then your smaller ones like your brim, your whiting, your flathead, that type of thing I think will be pretty cool. I think top water whiting on it will go off purely because like a little white walk the dog lure, I mean what whiting doesn't love that kind of stuff. But there's a few things I think separate these guys from the rest you got on the market. Like straight out of the box with these guys you got BKK hooks. So I think they're BKK spears, so it's the best of the best hooks you can get on it. Like, most frustrating thing I think is when you take a hook out of the box and you got to change your hook straight away on it. These guys straight out of the box, they got BKKs, so you know it's not going to like bust or break or anything like that. And then with the design of them, in through there you can see that little ball bearing, so when you actually cast it, it fully just goes to the back of the lure, so it gives you like an optimum casting distance, and you can see it roll back. Then when you actually start working, it rolls to the front, which is the big reason why you get the epic action on it. It's actually really nice, the sun's coming back out. But I'm going to show you guys how to use it, just like a few little things, and like it's all coordination. As far as top water like walk the dog lures go, these things are so easy to use. You got obviously a lot of them on the market, but as I said, there's a few things that separate them from the rest. And your third one is the price point. Like these guys are going to be under $20 for it, and you're getting an incredible lure with BKK hooks on it, so all high quality componentry, a quality lure, and it's under 20 bucks, which is pretty epic. But I'm going to put the head cam on, I'll show you guys a bit about it, and we'll do a little walkthrough on it. You guys probably aren't going to be able to really tell like a crazy amount of difference when you're casting it from the video, but as I said, like you got a bearing in there that literally helps the distance of it. And with the action, as I said, I think it's super easy with it. So I'm going to bring it in a bit closer just to try and show you guys. When you cast it out, it's super easy, like little tweaks of the rod tip, and you can see that lure fully just turning on a dime. The easiest part about it is you can do a few different things with it. So if you want a really quick walk, you can skip it across the top like that, or you can do your big slow like original OGs like walk the dogs. And all it takes is a bit of coordination. As I said, it's probably one of the easiest ones on the market to use. So all you're doing is pointing that rod tip down, and then as you point it down, you're kind of just winding in the slack, so you got a tight line, and then that lure's just darting across. Very easy to use from a fishing point of view and wanting to actually catch fish. So if you guys didn't know, a lot of fish actually eat on the paws. So it depends on the species of fish, but a lot of them will eat on the paws. So when you're actually working that lure and you can see a fish tailing behind it, and it's not quite committing, pause the lure, and that generally entices the fish to eat. And what you can see is when you actually pause it and that lure lands in the water, it sits like fully vertical, just like it is there now. And what that actually does, it gives you maximum bite on for the fish itself. When you're top water fishing for a lot of fish, your hookup rate can be kind of low to a degree because you're getting fish to try and eat off the top. So when you're pausing it, everything hook wise is in the water, so the fish is going to come up, and depending on where it eats from, it's going to get hooks either there or in there. So it's maximizing your bite hookup rate. I'm going to try, it's going to be a bit red hot, but I reckon down that way is probably like, I reckon 50 odd meters. Let's see how accurate my casting can be with it, if we can get down there. Oh, I've gone way too far. Had to pull that one back. That's literally, you know what, let's say 40-45 meters, maybe 50 meters, and I had to pull that back, and man, the thing flies. You would have seen that fly through the air then. It hoons. So casting distance is incredible with it. You're gonna get like crazy distances if you want to maximize your ground to cover when you are casting. These things are epic. As I said, that ball bearing in there, man, it's a game changer, I reckon. And how easy they are to use is incredible. As I have said, it does take a bit of coordination, but once you guys start using it, you pick it up so easy. And as I said, very easy to use. Oh, I just had a fish come up. What was that? Was a little barra, dude. You're kidding me. Wow. I didn't even see that till literally like the last second. That was actually cool as. Come back, man. I don't think there's anything cooler when you're testing your lure out and you actually get a fish to come up and eat it. I'm not expecting any fish through here because this is like a full dead zone that doesn't really hold much unless it's flooding. And right now, obviously not flooding. If you guys got any questions about these guys, the Death Dogs, they go live to the public on Thursday the 18th at 5 o'clock. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time, I'm pretty sure. VIP access to these guys. If you guys want to be the first people to actually get your hands and purchase these, VIP access. The boys are giving away a $700 prize pack, which is a rod and a reel from Shimano. Sign up to the VIP access and you'll have the opportunity to get that, which is pretty epic. So as I said, any questions or anything you guys have got, let me know. I'll respond to them and I'll try and help you guys out as much as possible.